It's an instant bestseller. You probably, had to read it for high school. As a Pulitzer Prize winner back in the 60s. Now the much anticipated sequel-ish thing to Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird has hit store shelves.
We're going to explain. And now Andy Choi shows us why fans of Harper Lee are excited to turn a new page.
In one of the most anticipated book releases in recent memory, Harper Lee's Go Set A Watchman is flying off the shelves, but it comes with a twist in the plot that's got readers a little confused.
To Kill a Mockingbird was like my all-time favorite book.
Could not put it down. Could not put it down.
To Kill a Mockingbird is a very important book, and this release is one of the biggest ones that our generation's ever going to see.
Donald Kendall with the Barnes & Noble in Troy says folks were here as early as 6 a.m. waiting to get their hands on Harper Lee's sequel to the instant classic To Kill a Mockingbird. Go Set A Watchman takes place 20 years after the events in Lee's original novel, but it was actually written before Mockingbird was even published. And the twist in Watchmen, the beloved Atticus Finch, played in the film by Gregory Peck, is portrayed in a more sinister light as a segregationist.
So that's my main thing. Apparently it's like a sequel and she comes back and Atticus is racist.
It's going to be hard to start the book and hard to finish it.
Anything that has controversy around it, I think it's going to interest the kids more.
I'll learn something. I know I'll learn something. Yeah. And that's why you read.
And you do see, it shows you how far we have come, even though sometimes you don't think so.
That was set in a different time. I mean, I didn't like it. I mean, I've been the subject of sexism and, there's racism. We all know that.
I think the biggest piece to this is it's a work of fiction. So people need to kind of remember that just like To Kill a Mockingbird, it's a fictional representation, and that's really where the focus is.
And that focus now rests in the hands of those getting reacquainted with a place where mockingbirds still sing their hearts out. In Troy, Andy Choi, the Now to Troy.
So my understanding is Harper Lee never intended to write that as a novel. She wrote it as like a draft, but it ended up becoming a sequel or prequel. Or
Exactly, whatever you want to call it, right?
It ought to be
sparked a lot of interest, yeah, for sure.
All right.